Welcome back. GG's. To return to Monkey to return to Monkey Island. Yum yum. I went to go get myself some raisin rolls. And now we're gonna keep playing. Go.
Big news. I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
Thank you.
That sounds fantastic! You know what I remember most about Monkey Island? The time you busted me out of jail right before we went there. I don't cruise ships anymore, but maybe you can still help me out. Like you did all those years ago.
Possibly, though it was kind of tricky last time, and I didn't get much out of it in the end.
I would be most appreciative. A locksmith has opened very conveniently across the way. I am told locksmiths can make keys for things. Things like cell doors?
Imagine that. What did they get you for this time?
I'm a victim of circumstance. Circumstance being that too much attention gets paid to little things that don't hurt anyone, while hard killers roam the streets with pistols and swords.
Aww.
I noticed you didn't say what crime they locked you up for.
It was nothing. I was just picking some flowers.
In the forest?
No, that's illegal. I learned my lesson. I picked them from the governor's garden instead.
Wait, but him and the governor are friends, aren't they?
Picking flowers from the governor's garden sounds like an unwise choice.
We used to be friends. Sort of. Anyway, they aren't even her flowers. Taxes pay for them. It's public property. I don't know why anyone bothers me about it. I don't hurt anybody.
We'll accept the flowers.
Why does he
They're
suddenly sound
animals.
Irish?
They're doomed anyway. Guybrush,
don't
you gotta
hurt
get me out of
anybody.
here. It's custard night. I don't think I can take that again.
I'll make it my number 3 priority.
Thanks.
Okay. Let's talk to Stan.
Watch your boots in here,
Not
son.
saying.
It's like a swamp without the clean parts.
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
His voice is different.
Oh, sorry to see you in jail.
Thank you, son. I appreciate the thought. I'm sorry to see me here as well.
Why haven't you eaten? Very unwise thing to do.
What did you do that got you arrested?
Let me tell you something, son. It's not what a man does that matters. It's who he is. Maybe
Oh,
one
nothing
day,
more?
in a
Okay.
moment of weakness, he crosses a line. But if he's confident about what's in his heart, he can hold his head high. And you know what's in my heart, son?
Blood
Bullshit.
and goopy stuff?
People. People are in my heart.
That's creepy.
Anything I may have allegedly done, you can be sure I did it because I care about people.
Okay.
I was really hoping to buy a ship from you.
Well, now, normally, I would do absolutely anything to get you into a comfortable ride right away. But my hands are tied. They're shackled. I can't do it. Not at any price. I'm completely out of inventory. Every ship on the lot was seized by unscrupulous lawyers who don't care about your sailing needs the way I do.
Oh, that's terrible.
Believe me, I feel worse about it than you do.
Could I get a ship from you after you're out of jail?
Don't count on it, son. I expect to be released anytime.
Yep.
But I haven't even got anything on back order. It pains me to lose a sail, but if you need to get off this island, you're gonna have to find another way.
Got it.
Could you refer me to a competitor?
Stab me in the heart. You'd go to a competitor? Where's your loyalty, son?
That's a free market,
Well,
man.
seeing as you're in jail and have no ships and can't help me, I thought...
It doesn't matter anyway. There's no competition. I drove them all out of business long ago.
Great.
Nobody can play the angles like old Stan. I didn't really anticipate a situation like this one coming up.
Any tips on how to steal a ship from someone else?
One word, son. Mutiny. Get yourself on board a worthy vessel, gain the confidence
Hi,
of the crew,
Dynamite.
wait for the right moment, and strike. If you
My
don't get
vacation was
killed,
good.
Look me up afterwards. I'll give you a good price for anything that can stay above the waterline. Naturally, it'll have to be store credit until I get back on my feet.
Naturally. I think that's not quite
Okay.
legal.
Well, thanks, I guess.
Anything I can do to help you, let me know. As long as it doesn't involve selling you a ship.
Well, got bad news for you, Stan.
What exactly did you allegedly do for people that got you arrested?
I gave them what they wanted. Now, naturally, people don't always know that they want the things they want. Sometimes it takes a man with a talent like mine to show them the way. And sometimes people who are jealous of that sort of talent will try to put all sorts of unpleasant labels on it. They use hurtful words like scam and misrepresentation and even fraud.
Ah,
It's all
those
just marketing, son.
bastards.
As natural as the rocks and the trees and the Malay Island flounder birds. And that's why I'm not worried.
Good.
I'm awaiting final judgment of the court, but I'm certain I'll be acquitted. They don't hang people for marketing.
Why don't you have it on my why do you have it on your mind then?
Didn't you used to have a law practice or something?
Used to, but I was disbarred for what we former law practitioners call moral turpitude.
Is that a real word?
More or less, it's one of those handy catch-all words that you can use whenever you want because it doesn't mean anything specific.
Ah.
I'm going after the secret of Monkey Island.
The secret? Boy, that takes me back. But if you're looking for help, you're barking up the wrong enchilada. Just remember, life has no
Enchilada?
guarantees or warranties.
How much war?
Only
That's a very.
jamborees.
That has to even be a
Thanks.
very
That's
tall enchilada or a
advice.
very small barker.
Are you sure there's no way I can get a ship from you?
I'm afraid that's the case.
Nuts. It's starting to look like LeChuck's ship really is the only available ship on the island.
Hint, hint.
Would it help if I broke you out of jail?
Now that's a kind offer, it truly is. Warms me to think that you'd do that for your old pal Stan. But I've got to think about the optics. I don't want to damage my case, and escaping from jail doesn't look good at trial. So thanks, but no thanks.
All right.
See you later.
Yep.
Okay. I'll be right back. I have to go check something.
How's your day going? You look like you're having a good time. That's nice.
I'm back.
They say the only real prison is the one in your head. But take it from me, that's a load of barnacles.
I don't remember this place being so leaky.
They finally installed running water.
Well, you could call it that. Oh, no, I don't want to hit him.
Word of advice, kid, stick to the narrow straits.
Sure. Let's check out the locksmith then.
Welcome
Do
to
I
my
know
shop.
you?
Hiya. Handsome looking parrot.
And also vicious. But it was my mother's favorite.
At the end of the plank.
My mother's. Please don't touch it.
Everything your mother's?
I see a peninsula trailing off into small islands, but no X marks the spot.
It's southern Florida. I have family there.
These are nice.
It's a locksmithing test.
Close it all up, and if you get the key out, you pass?
That's the beginner level, yes. The real challenge is to lock the larger box inside the smaller one.
That doesn't seem like a locksmithing problem. That seems like a wizard problem.
What's this key?
That's for a lockable quiver.
What?
What's that key?
That one is only for going in, never for coming out.
Are these for customers?
Hands off. Those are my last crackers.
How do you... okay.
What's that key?
That one's for making a quick exit from somewhere you're trapped.
What's that key?
That opens a long straight wardrobe for keeping long straight dresses.
What's this key?
That activates a mechanical kettle.
What's that key?
That unlocks your house. And please, don't touch the glass.
What's this key?
That opens a long straight wardrobe for keeping long straight
Okay,
dresses.
these are random.
What's that key?
That unlocks your house. And please, don't touch...
What's this key?
That activates...
Alright.
That's an impressive machine.
Yep. This wouldn't be much of a lock shop without a key grinder.
The hell is a key grinder?
Is that from a famous locksmith band or something?
My mother's band, the Golden Keys. They were named after some actual golden keys that she spent a bunch of time looking for.
It was like a very, determined life. Alright,
I'm
let's
Guybrush
talk.
Threepwood.
Pleased to meet you. I'm Locke Smith.
You're kidding, right?
Nope. And before you ask, yes they did, yes it was, and they really, really wanted me to follow in the family business.
Man, you really make keys for stuff that seems like a magic trick. Who's the old lady in the window across the way? I'm on a quest to find the secret of Monkey Island. Actually, this
Who's
is...
the old lady in the window across the way?
You mean Whitey Bones. She used to be the Undertaker here years ago. Seems to know a lot of things that maybe don't quite fit together.
Alright.
How well do you know Whitey Bones?
Not well at all. But she's been living near my shop for quite a few years. She was across from my old location, too.
But she moved when you moved?
I'm sure it's just a coincidence.
Can you really make keys for stuff? That seems like a magic trick.
Modern locks have serial numbers that tell me all I need to know. No tricks necessary. Just information.
It seems wrong that you can make a key from just the serial number.
It's a failsafe, in case people lose their key. You know how people are.
Aren't locks way less secure if all you need is a number to get a new key?
That's why you should never share the serial number with anyone.
What happens if you lose your key and the serial number at the same time?
The numbers are usually engraved on the locks, just in case. And if you lose the lock, chances are you don't need a new key.
Well, what's to stop me reading the serial number on someone else's lock and having a key made?
The numbers are printed small enough that you need a special tool to read them. Only a pro would have a tool like that.
Uh-huh.
Can I borrow your lock serial number reading tool?
My magnifier? Not a chance. I could be drummed out of the union for that. If you want to play locksmith, you'll have to look elsewhere.
I'm on a quest to find the secret of Monkey Island.
Exciting. The story in my family is that the secret is sort of like a key, one that opens all locks at once.
That seems enormously useful.
Maybe. Depends on if you can close them again.
This is a very weird conversation.
How would you like to join a pirate crew?
Would I have to leave my shop?
Well, yes, that's the general idea. The crew actually get on the ship and, crew it.
Thanks. I'll pass. Try down at the docks. There's always somebody hiring somebody down there.
Tell me again about how to have keys made.
Oh
It's
no,
exciting.
actually, no.
It's pretty...
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything. I've got a system, and I don't like it disrupted.
Okay, that's kind of a bad idea for a shop. Just saying. I get it. I get the feeling, but...
What's that lock?
That's for hats. And please, don't
What?
touch the glass.
What's that lock?
It's meant for bachelors to secure their apartments. And please, don't touch the glass.
What's this lock?
A special one that can open with any of 4 different keys.
What's that lock?
A famous lawyer used that to keep people from stealing his front doormat.
Okay. I feel like I'm being put on. What is this?
Looks sort of like an eye. I think it's a chandelier.
I'm gonna swing. Let's go to the governor. Hello, governor. Oh, this was a little less cliffy the last time we were here.
Carla.
En garde. Oy. Yeah.
Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh, I do still have a sword. Wow. I'm also still Guybrush Threepwood.
Swordmaster.
Prepare to taste my blade, you washed up hack.
Let me show you what a hack looks like.
I'm gonna have to relearn
Pretty
stuff
good,
again.
Guybrush. Right on point.
It's nice to see you again.
You too.
How's it going to ship? I hope you're not still sore about that thing with the ship that one time.
You should never have given up being Swordmaster.
Who says I did?
Oh, sorry, I just assumed. Governor seems like a full-time job.
It is. But there's room for overlap if you're creative about it. I heard from your wife. She's coming by to talk about scurvy legislation. I assume you're involved with that somehow?
I'm not automatically involved with everything Elaine does just because we're married.
I've got my own project cooking.
Of course you do.
Oh, is
If it
that
isn't
one of the
about
dog's
scurvy
stuff?
project, why are you here?
For the secret of Monkey Island, we have unfinished business from the old days. You first, what are you doing here?
I'm looking for the secret of Monkey Island.
Good for you. I don't have it.
I'll be needing a crew. You interested?
Ha! I'd rather swallow a live badger than...
Hold on one second. I feel like the game is a little too loud.
crew with you again. No offense intended.
So unlikely, but still possible?
No.
So you're just saying there's a
Go
chance?
down to the docks and hire one.
So far, I really haven't done much. There's a lot of talking and a lot less picking up stuff. Is there a government program that funds expeditions to find... It really wants me to say this, huh? I don't want to, like, that's her thing. If she has an audience with her, she can tell her that.
Elaine says Captain Madison is hurting her scurvy project.
Not the legislative part, just the public funding. The town was in a bind a while back, and that so-and-so, Captain Madison, saw an opportunity. She lent us the cash we needed, but now we're up a creek paying the interest. Things like social programs, waste management, and town maintenance are all on the back burner.
I like that woman less every minute.
You and me both.
Is there a government program that funds expeditions?
Oh, gosh. You're too late for that one. We canceled it last year and diverted the funds to build a habitat for the rare Caribbean whining leech.
Darn.
There's a ship at the docks that's headed for Monkey Island.
I think you're talking about LeChuck's ship.
Do you want to go to Monkey Island
Oh.
or don't you?
And my camera has shut off. Luckily, it's not a terrible... Good. Yeah. Eh. No. No, this is not good. This is better. Yeah, that's better. Okay. Hold on. I have to switch the game back over to a different screen again. And have to switch the other... God damn it. Have to switch the other stuff to the other screen again. There we go. Okay. Backup webcam, yeah. Well, I actually wasn't planning on using the other one. It's just that this one was really like, I don't know. It had some bad frame rate problem earlier, but now it's gone. So I'm just gonna take that. Okay, mansion hasn't changed much.
Well,
Let's do some
mansion
small
hasn't changed
talk.
much. Elaine's style is still everywhere. Even the books are hers.
They're my books now, as you well know.
I don't really have anything to say. I just like doing this.
Practice is nice, but I'm busy these days. Governor stuff.
Right. Which doesn't involve redecorating. Which is weird. You'd think Elaine took her stuff. Hey, it's a trivia card. Oh, so these are collectibles. I should have been watching out for them, huh?
Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done.
Yeah, and there's a very quick painter.
I tried to read that once, but I couldn't finish it. Can I borrow a book?
You've got a lot of nerve asking that. You never brought back the last book you borrowed. I had to buy another copy. You never even apologized.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the words, but somehow they aren't helping. I need more than that.
Big book of treasure maps, ingredients, ship-to-ship combat strategies, autobiography of John Laney at the end of the plank, and voodoo tricks you can do at home.
Does not include Secret of Monkey Island. Aw.
Aww.
It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty. It's thicker than I would have imagined. Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book. The blurb says it's a solid if somewhat predictable story about a roguish pirate and a doomed romance with a woman of station.
Uh-huh. Well, yeah.
I like your stuffed, guess it's a dog?
Please, take that and throw it away. It was a gift from the Earl of Thickwater, who is a contemptible pig.
Alright, sure.
It's a lot of work being governor.
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
Okay, fine.
Elaine told me that's Lauder Neckbeard, second governor of Melee Island. His overly strict morals and overly lax regulatory policies helped make the island what it is today.
Great.
I've seen that same painting on a box of frozen instant cereal.
What is frozen instants? Okay, well, let's go to the forest. Middle! That's where I am. That's the forest. There's no circus this time. Yeah. And Meatuk's no longer there, huh? So.
Warning. The dark forest ahead is deadly and twisty. Maps are highly recommended.
Danke. Okay, so let's go back immediately and try to borrow the map book. But before we can do that, we'll probably have to pay for the other one. We'll see. We'll see. Where are the maps?
Can I borrow a book?
You never even...
I'll pay for it.
I don't need your money.
Okay. I'm an asshole. Is that what you want to hear? Ah. Well, we'll try it anyway. Pick up trivia card.
Oh, I used to love these when I was 6. I used to love these when I was 6. Until I got trapped in one for 2 days. I think they're illegal now. Museum of Pirate Lore. At Chamber of Commerce Midnight Luncheon. Back shortly.
Jesus.
Once upon a time, I won a t-shirt right here on the front lawn.
That's true, that's true. I remember that. Like it was yesterday. It's a frog.
A classic specimen of Alata needleus, a carnivorous vascular dicot known for its tasteful coloration, slight wiggle, and loads of tiny, sharp teeth.
Okay, would the plant like to eat a stuffed animal?
It's soft and extra fuzzy.
I guess not.
Ooh, purple flowers. These must be catmint, or wisteria, or sweet rocket.
Okay. Yuck mushrooms.
Ooh, purple flowers. I'm hopelessly lost without a map. I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Alright, fine. Shipyard.
Wow, that's worse than I imagined. The assets of this establishment have been seized to settle a class action lawsuit. Have a nice day.
Well, he had it coming. Strange
It's a
mass.
dried up
It's
old
an
sea
old
sponge.
sponge, huh? Yeah, take it. And a bucket.
Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now.
Can't pick that up.
Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now. Looks like the only available ship on the island right now is LeChuck's.
Tans.
I remember when these torches lit up Stan's previously owned vessels like it says, Tan's previously owned vessels. So sad. Stan's used to be the best place to buy used ships. I've got a few coins for incidentals.
How about I try to pay the governor with my few coins? And then she can give me the book about maps. That I'll probably also never return. Cute. How about... Hey.
Can I pay you for the book I lost?
I don't need your money.
Okay. Well, let me borrow a fucking book. I'm the protagonist, goddammit.
Does not include secret... Can I borrow a book?
You never.
I totally forgot.
Of course you did. You think like a cow.
Okay, can I borrow it
Can
now?
I borrow a book?
You never even.
I tried.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, I'm hearing the word. I need more than that.
Okay. What do you need? I need to write an apology? Can I write you an apology? I don't have any paper though. The development of the original Monkey Island took a horrible toll on the team. Oh man, I don't know that. I don't know that. I'm not gonna... What bird is on the crest of Bermuda? Bermuda? A parrot? A monkey? I'm very confused. Flowers by the bench are... What bench? I don't think I've consciously seen a bench. Anyway, I need to write Carla a letter. I guess. I don't know. Are there any new dialogue options?
Hey, kid.
Artist. Hello, artist. Hello, Stan.
Hey, Stan.
Hello there, son.
Ship from you.
See you later.
Yep. Jail is like a bad breakfast.
A note.
You can find a golden key.
Okay. Can't take that. I can't take that. I can't take that. Anything new here?
Hi, Cobb. Hard to believe after all these years you're still here.
I was declared a historical landmark.
Tell me about Loom.
Oh, I'm so sick of pirates asking me about Loom. Get lost.
Then why don't you take off the Ask Me About Loom button?
My grog-riddled body is fused with it. I'm more button than man at this point.
Oh, come on. Tell me about Loom. For old time's sake.
Beat it.
Say it.
No.
Say it.
Fine. You mean the latest masterpiece of fantasy storytelling from Lucasfilm's Brian Moriarty? Why, it's an extraordinary adventure with an interface of magic. Stunning, high-resolution 3D landscapes, sophisticated score, and musical effects. Not to mention the detailed animation and special effects, elegant point-and-click control of characters, objects, and magic spells. Beat the rush. Go out and buy Loom today.
Yes.
Now get lost.
Got an achievement for that.
Yeah, the place does seem different from what I remember.
It's this new, younger generation of pirate leaders. All their highfalutin dark magic. Look at us. We're so much better than you because we don't drink grog before getting married. These kids today are all about sacking and pillaging. They've got no heart.
I didn't know that was connected.
Wanna come?
I heard the secret is just some marketing gimmick Stan thought up. That only the gullible and naive would go looking for it.
Welcome back, thank fuck! And thanks for the sub. No, I don't know what camera to look at, but thanks for the sub.
Nice talking to you.
Yeah. Yo-ho.
Stupid
Those
baby.
three clowns at the back table.
Nah.
It's soft and extra fuzzy.
Do. Okay. Anything new here?
Keep
Nope.
up the good work.
Thanks. Will do.
Will do. Alrighty then. I still can't.
Stay away from my mom.
Right. Okay. I guess I'll go to the docks then. Don't think that's what we want to do though, so. Be surprised if it lets me. Oh! It does let me. Okay.
Expedition to fabled Monkey Island. Crew positions available. Serve under LeChuck, the most fearsome pirate on the 8 seas. Equal opportunity employer. Inquire here.
Looking for a job? Step this way.
The clipboard in your hand says you're the quartermaster.
The crew says I'm the quartermaster. Clipboard doesn't get a vote.
Funny.
You look like a guy without many options. You want a job. I'm short of swabby. LeChuck's an equal
Swabby.
opportunity employer. Even humans are mostly tolerated.
Absolutely. I'd love to be a swabby. Swabbing is one of my favorite things in the whole world. The restful, mindless repetition, the delicate scent of old soapy water, the proud satisfaction of a sparkling plank.
Okay. Save the strokes for the decks. The only requirement is that you bring your own mop.
Of course
For a
it is.
mop, job is... Hey, wait a minute. What's your name, sailor?
John Smith.
Andrew LeChuck. No relation.
What a coincidence. LeChuck gave me a blacklist and you're on it.
What?
In fact, you are the blacklist. I'm sorry, can't hire you. You're obviously Guybrush Threepwood.
Oh
Well,
man.
That's a slight hitch.
I'm confused. Didn't you say you were gonna get your own ship?
Yes, but then suddenly I thought, why bother? I wanted a ship and a crew. Here was a ship and a crew. Ripe for the taking. All I had to do was get on board, wait for the right moment, and strike.
Strike?
Mutiny the crew, seize the ship. Be a pirate.
Except they wouldn't hire you because they knew who you were.
Yeah, that was a problem. Also, I needed a mop.
Yep. Alright, so we got objectives now, I guess.
Why
Need to
was
look.
Wally in such
Oh.
a hurry? He wouldn't sell us out to Madison, would he?
I believe he needed to relieve the pressure upon him in a different way.
Okay, that means people are back now. That's good. I was gonna go back up to the lookout though. You got anything new to say?
Hi again. Oh, those new pirate leaders are real jerks. They laughed at me, and they won't fund my expedition. Why didn't you warn me?
Would you have listened?
Of course. Okay,
Eh.
no, probably not. I'm thinking about going on LeChuck's expedition after all.
I'm glad to hear you decided to patch things up.
Nah, he doesn't want me on the ship. I'm blacklisted. I'm gonna have to go in disguise.
These Shakespearean comedies just write themselves.
I could stare at this forever, but that wouldn't be much fun for you. See anything interesting out there?
Change. The future.
Are those the names of ships? All I can see is open water.
It's what I named my cataracts.
Huh.
So dumb. Okay, same old, same old. So let's go to town. So that means she's back.
It's an unusual safe with 5 keyholes.
Alas, the safe is not for sale. It has been placed with me for safekeeping.
Someone's very excited I'm looking at this sign. Not for me. Everything's spilled out of it in a puddle.
Ew.
A crystal. This isn't that kind of game. I'd need a lot of keys to open that.
Uh-huh.
Keep
Well.
up the good work, buddy.
It's a knife.
Pointy.
It is a non-magical ceremonial knife. Very
Oh, I'd like this knife.
an excellent choice. I will need you to verbally agree to a release of liability.
Okay.
This product is not to be used in the commission of any crime, including vandalism, jailbreak, and theft of ancient priceless artifacts.
Of course.
problem.
Threatening, frightening, stabbing, shaving, or manicuring yourself or another person are likewise considered outside the
Shaving?
scope of acceptable use.
Oh, okay, I guess.
The product is not balanced for throwing. Throwing the product violates these terms and will invalidate the warranty. whittling, scrimshaw, mumbledy-peg, juggling, and any tricks involving stacking or balancing the product may cause serious injury and should not be attempted by unlicensed persons.
Uh-huh.
Use with breads, spreads, bedspreads, or thread may damage the product. If damaged, the product should not be used. Product is sharp and should not be carried in a pocket, coat, belt, hatband, handbag, shoulder holster, or sheath. At all times, keep the product away from children, pets, the aged or infirm, clowns, pirates, and adults. Where possible, it should be locked securely in a vault. The manufacturer accepts no responsibility for the consequences of any use or misuse of this product. By verbally assenting to these terms, purchaser hereby assumes all liability, past,
That's
present.
okay. I accept the
Oh, is this where I
TOS.
say yes?
Yes.
Yes. Is there anything I am allowed to do with it?
I am not able to answer that question, as it could create a liability issue.
Wait, do I have it now? I do have it now.
What's this thing?
It's a forgiveness frog. When no apology will do, forgiveness frog.
Okay, I need that,
it's like
obviously.
a card, only much better because it's a frog.
I've never heard of that
Alright.
before. Are you sure it's real voodoo?
No comment. It works. Trust me.
I'll take this forgiveness frog.
It can help someone forgive even very old transgressions.
Okay, I guess I'm not gonna run out of money anytime soon.
This is a neat symbol. What does it mean?
That used to contain magical disguises. But alas, they have all gone.
Yeah, it's too bad you're sold out. A magic disguise seems really useful.
There's always the famous eye patch of John Laney at the museum. I'm sure the magic has worn off by now, but I believe I could restore its abilities.
Wait, the museum? Where was the museum
What's
again?
cooking?
The Feast of Knowledge.
Do you do gift wrapping?
We're out of wrapping paper, unless you'd like it wrapped.
It's a creepy shrunken head with long, stringy hair. I didn't know these were a voodoo thing.
They're not. But the tourists like them.
It says everything must go, but it says it with numbers. An empty basket. I should have gotten here last month. Too bad it's empty.
Alright. So we have a knife and a frog. We're gonna give a frog to Carla, obviously. Hi, Wally.
Hey, Wally?
Well, 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 look what the surf washed ashore. It's Guybrush Threepwood.
Nice
It's
to
also
see you
still
again
the same
too,
voice,
Wally.
isn't it?
Whatever your last name is.
I spent years in therapy getting over being burned, blinded, blown up, abandoned, and marooned because of you.
Yeah, good times, huh?
You're lucky I'm past all that and am running the best map shop within the Caribbean.
I'm gonna steal his
and
monocle
beyond.
again, aren't I?
I'm looking for a mop.
This is maps and more, not mops and more.
I was hoping the and more might include mops.
Well, it doesn't.
Maps and
Try
mops.
asking the cook
That would
over
be
at the
nice.
bar where he got his.
You wouldn't happen to have a map to the secret of Monkey Island.
Funny you should ask. I recently made one on commission, but then they destroyed all my source material.
Oh, what a
It is
coincidence.
The only one in existence. Best of luck.
I'm looking for a map through the forest.
What are you trying to find in the forest?
I don't know. Nothing in particular.
Then having a map won't really be any different than wandering around lost, will it?
I mean,
Yeah, but, well, never mind.
just give me a map to something that I can find in there.
Looks like the shop across the way is in trouble.
The high-stakes, ego-driven world of pirating is changing, and dark magic is taking over. Voodoo magic is fun and all, but it's not what the new generation wants.
Ah.
Me, I'm on the bleeding edge and making a bundle. I'm about to franchise.
You have a lot of maps in here.
We've got so many, you need a map.
Ah.
A little cartographer humor.
Yeah, I'd forgotten how funny it was. It's great to see you landed on your feet after all these years.
Business has been booked. Captain Madison
Okay,
has
the
me
dark
on
magic
a
is getting
lucrative
mentioned a
rate.
lot.
She pays extra for a bunch of wacky symbols I just make up.
I'll let you get back to cartogramographing.
That's not a real word.
Uh-huh. I didn't know you made globes, too.
I don't. This is for reference. It's got all the latest continents.
Ooh, those look fancy.
The finest tools.
Ooh, those look...
The fine...
They're like glasses, only way less convenient. Ooh, look behind you, a three-headed monkey.
Oh, please take one. I use them to promote my business. See, it says maps and more on the edge.
Thanks.
Okay. Well, sure.
Wally, can I have one of these maps?
Absolutely. If you pay for it.
Never mind. It's a map on a fan. What'll they think of next? I had a map like this once, but I sailed left. It's maps wrapped in maps. I didn't know you could do that. Hey, Wally, what's with the window ladder?
I use it to keep an eye on the neighbors.
Well, it's good to have a hobby.
Yeah.
It looks expensive. And shiny. I like shiny. Somewhat understated, and somewhat overpriced. I try to steer clear of sea monsters myself.
Okay. So then... Does anything strike me as maybe possibly helping with a jailbreak? Not right now. I mean, maybe the knife, but I want to go give the frog away first.
LeChuck, sir. Just thought I'd pop in and let you know. Preparations to set sail are almost done.
You have all the supplies for the spell to get to Monkey Island?
Check. Squid ink, chickens, brimstone, cinnamon, monkey blood, mint, and an annoying skull.
Well done. Mark yourself down for one less lashing this voyage.
Funny story. Guybrush Threepwood tried to sign on to the crew.
Threepwood? He must be looking for the secret too. That guy steals all my best ideas. Have him killed. Wait, let him live. I want him to see me sail off for Monkey Island knowing the secret is lost to him forever.
I want to bring this up one more time. Is searching for this mythical secret of Monkey Island a good idea? Shouldn't we be out terrorizing the high seas, instilling fear, creating mayhem, being more on brand for LeChuck?
I've had enough of you questioning my orders. Finish loading the ship, and whatever you do, don't let Threepwood on board.
Very well.
Erky dokie. Woo! No.
The note says, forced to close. Thanks for the memories, but cash would have been better.
Wait, what was the...
It seems to be stuck closed.
Can I solve that with a knife?
I skipped school the day they taught lockpicking.
Well... The bird on Scurvy... Oh, Scurvy Island Beach is, Oh, I don't remember. I do not remember. Also, I'm not gonna pretend like I would have actually known what any of those birds are. Okay, well... Try to remember why I'm carrying a frog. That's... You know what? I like that. I like having something that, like, when you come back to the game after not playing for, like, a week or two, you can be like, what the hell is this? And the game will tell you. Okay, let's give Carla a frog.
This is for you.
You're giving me a frog?
It's a forgiveness frog, for when words aren't enough.
You haven't even bothered to write anything personal on this frog. That's just rude. I reject your frog.
Okay. Sign the frog. Dear Carla.
Dear Carla.
Sorry for... Sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I realize that you are tough on toughness. I admire you are hard on softness. I value you that you are dedicated to dedicationness. Keen on bluntness.
I appreciate that you're keen on bluntness.
And everybody says how nice you are, and I always tell people how nice you are. And you know you're really nicer than people say you are.
And I always tell people how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology.
Even though it wasn't really my fault, I promise to be better in the future. I've implemented a reminder system for myself.
I promise to do better in the future.
Okay. Let's try this again.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me.
It's a really low bar.
One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
Dang it.
Well, apparently a forgiveness frog doesn't work if the apology you write on it isn't good enough.
Okay, so we're just gonna
Dear
wipe it
Carla.
off. Sorry for losing the book
Sorry
I borrowed.
for losing the book I borrowed.
Keen on
I
bluntness.
appreciate that you're keen on bluntness.
And everybody says how nice you are. And I feel like this is a neg.
And everybody says how nice you are.
That, I mean,
Please
that's
accept
probably
my
a
humblest
lie,
apology.
but
I've implemented a reminder system for myself.
oh, that probably was the one I needed to do.
This is for you.
I didn't want to take that one because it's a lie.
Carla,
Like, I haven't implemented a reminder system
this
for
is
myself.
a nice sentiment, and it looks like you even know something about me. One thing. You can do better. I reject your frog.
I reject your frog. It's so formal. I wanna like implement that into my relationships where like if somebody owes me an apology
Dear Carla.
and they just kind of do kind of shittily at it. Not horrible, but not quite good enough to just go, I reject your frog.
Sorry for losing
Sorry
the
for
book I
losing the
borrowed.
book I borrowed. Keen on
I appreciate
bluntness. I'll stick to this
And
one.
I always tell people,
'cause
please accept.
I've implemented a reminder
I've
system.
implemented a reminder.
Try again.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, this is a nice sentence. One thing.
God
I
da-
reject.
Dang it. Dang it, Carla. I'm trying really hard. Thanks for letting me do this
Dear Carla.
countless amounts of times. Well, it must be the
Sorry
book.
for
It is keen on bluntness, right?
I appreciate that you're keen.
I guess I have to
know
take
you're
this
really
one
not-
then?
Please accept my humblest.
Even though it wasn't... I mean, these two clearly aren't it. And I assumed this one would be better than this one. Because rather than saying, like, I promise I'll do better, it says, I've already done something about it before, you know, I have a plan how to do better. I'm not just vaguely promising to do better. So I'm gonna
I've
stick with that.
implemented This is for you.
Dear, this is a nice sentence. One. I reject your frog.
Fuck. Are you giving me hints? Dude, you've been here a few times. You know how this works. Do not give hints that haven't been asked for. Because at this point, it's now stupid for me to not go look for what you just hinted at, but I'd rather not have had that hint. What plaque? Did I find out anything new?
Hello, Mr. Brush.
Hi.
Hello again. It's really clean in here. Do you have a mop I could use?
I simply don't allow filth to accumulate in the first place. Try somewhere a little less sanitary.
Okay.
I think I'll browse around.
Y'all don't need to tell me that there's a mop at the kitchen, but I guess that's all I'm gonna get from anybody else. Okay.
Ugh, looks like Carla wasn't too keen on getting her portrait done. I've always thought this looked like my old ship, the Sea Monkey. I've seen that same painting on a box of frozen instant cereal. Elaine told me that's Lauder Neckbeard, second governor of Melee Island. His overly strict...
And I think... Can we try the frog again?
Can we try the frog again?
Dear Carl, this is a nice one. I reject you.
Okay, well...
Edgy.
Cool.
It's a lot of work being governor.
Stay out of my bedroom, Threepwood.
It's hopeless. I've got a few coins for incidentals. The pen is mightier than the sword. It's soft and extra fuzzy. It's good for relieving stress. It's my very own, very sharp, non-magical ceremonial knife.
Well, I guess I'm just missing an option. Keen on bluntness. Because I remember I got the keen on bluntness from something, right? I got it from talking to her, I think. Anyway, there was one more guy who came back from the thing.
Aww, this is where I risked my neck for Elaine.
She's murmuring.
She showed me she only needed me to risk my heart.
Oops.
Also, the window.
A lock is a beautiful thing. If you listen close.
Oh, was that in the forest? Right. Oh, that's where the museum is. Ah, okay. Remember now. Because I do remember reading on some other door that they would be back from that whatever luncheon. No, wait, this way. Now.
Hi there.
Hi there.
Welcome to the Melee Island Museum of Pirate Lore. I'm Conrad, the curator and docent here. I also edit the Pirate Times newsletter. Here, take my business card.
Cool.
Thanks.
The museum showcases the largest collection of pirate memorabilia in the Caribbean. Or on Melee Island at the very least. The provenance of each item has been very carefully researched and fact-checked by myself and my team. Feel free to explore. And if you have any questions, just ask.
Cool.
What's this melted lump of metal?
It used to be a mug. It was melted by some kind of acid. It was found in the Melee jail many years ago, after an incident where like 20 pirates escaped.
Hey, I did that. I had to keep pouring the
Spoiler
grog from
alert.
mug to mug because it was melting them. I had an armload of mugs, and I juggled them all the way from the scum bar to the jail. Also, I could get Otis to join my crew. Not my greatest decision in retrospect.
That's a pretty wild story.
You don't believe me?
It's not a question of belief.
Never mind. It's not important.
Guess that must be pretty valuable.
Eye patch worn by Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces.
I do need that.
There's some very tiny writing on it.
Well, I do have a monocle.
Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read.
Dang it.
It makes things look bigger. Pirate Times, editor Conrad Lee, ready to publish your unrecognized genius. What can you tell me about this eye patch?
That's the pride of the collection. It belonged to Captain John Laney, the pirate of 1,000 faces. Supposedly, it had voodoo powers that would disguise him. I tried it on though, and nothing happened.
That map looks familiar.
That's 1/4 of the original map to the treasure of Big Whoop. I got it from the cartographer on Low Street. Apparently, he was somehow involved in the search for Big Whoop.
About all Wally managed to do was get kidnapped by LeChuck's henchmen.
That's not the way he tells it.
I'm just trying to help.
Thanks. I've got it under control.
Sure you do.
How on earth do you have that note?
Oh yeah, that's very interesting. That was found tucked inside of a book at the Fat Island Library. It's the actual note left by the ghost pirate LeChuck when he kidnapped Governor Marley.
I know what it is. The lookout handed it to me just before I finished my 3 trials. I was crushed, but undaunted. I gathered a crew and I sailed to Monkey Island to save her. Not that she needed it, as it turned out.
Wow, man, you're really into this. I've got a role-playing group on Thursday nights.
I'm telling you the truth.
I'm sure you are, but it just doesn't quite square with the official record. So it's hard to substantiate.
Substantiate? You've got an eyewitness.
Eyewitnesses are notoriously inaccurate. Human memory is plastic and suggestible.
Not
Well-
yours, apparently.
No, of course not. I deal in facts.
Oh my god, he's annoying. He's a Redditor. Okay, that's Meat Hook's guy.
That is a really big parrot. What do you feed it?
Thieves, mostly.
Good to know. It's a working parrot. I shouldn't bother it. What was this cinder you've got on the wall?
Oh, that. Yeah, that was an unsent love letter written by Elaine Marley while she was governor of the island.
What? Elaine?
The recipient was referred to only as Plunder Bunny.
That's me.
It was a really touching letter. Unfortunately, I put the candle too close to it.
What did it
With
say?
some curator you are.
Oh, you know, love letter stuff. Honestly, I don't remember a word of it, but it was touching.
Thanks a lot. Tell me about this hunk of wood.
That's an original plank from the Golden Hind, autographed by Francis Drake himself.
What?
What's the significance of the peg leg?
That belonged to the infamous Peg. She used to hide a spare cutlass in it. Sadly, that's the reason she's no longer...
Is this a left hook or a right hook?
That once belonged to the dread pirate Meat Hook. Supposedly he was ambidextrous. Also, he used to live right here on Melee.
I know that. Thanks. Okay, so I obviously have to steal this. I'm gonna need something to look at the thing with.
It's good for relieving stress. I'm Guybrush Threepwood.
No kidding? Wow! Are you named after Guybrush Threepwood?
I guess you could say that.
Nice.
I'm going to find the legendary secret of Monkey Island.
Oh, that's excellent! Super retro! If you need a place to display it, I know a convenient museum.
Your museum is quaint.
Thanks. It's been a personal passion of mine. I'm nuts about old-timey pirate stuff.
Old-timey?
Being around it really makes you feel like you're a part of something. Doesn't it?
I am part of something.
Exactly.
Are any of these things valuable?
The security parrot isn't just here to look piratey. John Laney's eye patch is irreplaceable. It's the highlight of the collection.
Who's
Amazingly,
John
I got
Laney?
it
Is
at
that
a
supposed to
yard
be a
sale.
reference
They
to
didn't know
John
what they had.
Mulaney? I do not see the connection.
I don't suppose you have a mop from a famous pirate swabby on display?
I've been trying to get the cook down at the scum bar to donate his, but he won't part with it.
Do you have maps of the forest here?
No, that's not really what we do. Try the map shop in town?
Tell me about that newsletter of yours.
The Pirate Times. We publish pirate news, pirate stories, pirate poetry, all things piratey, really.
Okay.
I'd see you wear a peg leg, despite having both of your original legs.
Just part of the docent's outfit, for the tourists. Kids always want to try it on.
That's charming and creepy at the same time.
This is a museum for people who think attacking ships and murdering the crew for profit sounds fun.
Touché. I'll have a look around.
Please do.
People like you.
What's the story with the wanted?
That is the earliest known wanted poster for Captain Kate Capsize. You can tell how notorious she was by the huge number of crimes listed there. Very impressive. I got it from a collector on Fat Island.
Those are my own crimes, actually. I was pretty much public enemy #1 on Fat Island at the time. I stuck Kate's picture on there so she'd get thrown in jail.
That would never work. Nobody's that clueless in real life.
This is absurd. It's like this whole wall is stuff from my personal adventures, but somehow I'm not even mentioned in your stories.
That's what's so great about this museum. Everyone makes their own connections with the exhibits.
No.
That's not what I'm trying to say at all.
That's okay. You don't need to say anything. Just listen to...
Fine.
Oof. Let's...
Pirate Times. Editor, Conrad Lee. Ready to publish your unrecognized genius.
Okay. Wait, he's gonna let me go in here?
It's cracker mix. Some assembly required.
Cool, so I can give that to the locksmith, I guess? Is that all? Yeah. Thank you, bye. Crackers.
Hi there.
Hiya. I found some cracker mix. You could bake fresh crackers in your furnace.
Thanks. The ones on the plate were getting a bit stale. Take some if you want.
Don't mind if I do.
Great. So what do I do with those now?
I've got enough to last me.
And what's new here? Dave Grossman started working at Lucasfilm Arts. Lucasfilm Games. How should I know? I'm a bit scared to just try one because I don't know what happens if I get one wrong.
I think I'll browse around a bit.
Try not to touch anything.
Sure. I really want a better tool. Can you make one? Guess not. Okay. I shall leave the shop. What was I gonna do? I'm getting tired. What the hell do I do with the crackers? I could give them to the... I'm not sure why I want the Meat Hooks pirate to try one of these, but we'll see. It's the only other parrot I can think of. Did I say Meat Hooks pirate? I meant parrot. Okay, so that's how to distract him. Still can't...
Well, the numbers are a little clearer, but still too tiny to read.
So I need to steal the actual monocle from Wally again. Because I'm not going to get anything from the locksmith. Looks like.
They're like glasses, only way less convenient. Better to have one for each eye.
If you say so.
Can I combine those?
If one monocle is good, two is better.
Okay.
This was a good idea. They magnify stuff even better since I stuck them together.
Cool. Do I get another one? No. Alright, let's try it. Okay. I don't think reading is illegal.
Crystal clear. I'll just write that down.
What on? Okay.
This is the one for the museum display case. Tell me again about the hook.
That once belonged to the pirate meat hook.
Do. Locksmith. Hello. One key, please.
Welcome back.
Hello. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. This will be for a high-end display case. You a collector?
Yeah. Stamps.
Bye. Okay, one, and I mean, lol. Okay, sure.
What do you expect me to do, Elaine?
Who's
Issue
that?
A proclamation?
Of course not, Carla. We'll need to generate public support. I'm working on that.
People around here don't like any kind of restrictions, even
Why
if it's
do
for
they
your
have
own
keys
good.
on their head?
But we can put a requirement on
Queen.
ships traveling to the north. There's already a customs
Queen
check,
of
so
what?
the infrastructure is all in place.
Well, it's a start. Scurvy's a big problem. Let's do all we can.
Agreed.
I've come a long way. Is there anything else on the agenda?
Coffee?
Okay. Let's see.
Classic and subtle. Like me. But I don't need to be wearing this right now. The pen is mightier than the sword.
Let's try this again. I don't think anything's changed, so.
Dear Carla. Sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I appreciate that you're keen on bluntness. And I always tell people how nice you are. Please accept my humblest apology. I promise to do better in the future.
Okay, nothing's changed. I don't need to give this to her.
Hey, Guybrush!
Hey, kid!
I think there's some writing on it, but it's too tiny to read.
I'm not sure what these.
Darn it! I've been trying to inventory the spiders, but they keep eating each other, and I have to start.
I can read the serial number. I'll write it down so I don't forget.
He is writing on the frog. It's apology frog or something or other.
Hot Diggity, what a
It's a
day,
frog you
huh?
use to apologize to people. Just accept it. It's a thing. It's a voodoo thing.
Most of this serial number has been rubbed off.
Uh-oh. Looks like Stan's staying in
I
jail.
don't remember this place being so leaky.
They
Oh,
finally
I didn't wanna... Okay, next one. It's very convenient she does this for free.
Hello, Mr. Brush.
Hi. Can you make me a key from this serial number?
Sure. Good choice on the lock. These are really sturdy. It's the same kind they use over at the jail.
Oh, wow. What a coincidence. I had no idea.
What is that? Is that a fishing lure?
Hello, Mr. Brush.
Hello. What is that? It's definitely not a...
It's a fishing lure, of course.
Ha!
Of course. How much for the fishing lure?
It's not for sale. This is a locksmith shop.
Okay. I'm sure it's your mother's.
Hey, Guy Brosh!
Hey, kid.
Otis, the authorities have reconsidered your case and decided that you should go free.
I'm very grateful to the authorities and will not. Good luck, Stan. I hope you get acquitted.
Oh, it's in the bag, friend, but thanks.
I'll stay on this side of the bars, just in case.
Music just makes you want to tap your feet, doesn't it?
Well, not gonna work.
No thanks. I'm about to be acquitted. Escaping looks bad.
Alright, Stan. Okay. You do your thing then. I'm not sure what I did that for. I still don't have anything to unjam the store, do I? I guess I could maybe soak the sponge in something, but I don't know what I want to open that door for, so I don't know if it's worth it. Let's go to the kitchen. Nope.
What was that you were trying to tell me about mops before?
The mop is the formal tool of a cook.
Is
Not
it?
as clumsy or random as a dish rag. An elegant tool for a more civilized cleaning. You cannot hope to succeed with the mop of another.
I can't?
You must construct your own. A single, perfect instrument that you will keep and use for a lifetime.
Well, let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Once you build it, the mop will become your constant companion, your tool, and a ready means of defense against spills of all kinds.
Build it?
The wood is the heart of the handle. The heart is the handle of the cook. You are one.
Not helpful so far.
You must find a particular tree. A tree uniquely suited to the
Okay, so that's what I want to go to the forest for?
Carve your handle from a limb of that tree. Any questions?
How do I find the mop handle?
I can't tell you exactly.
What kind of wood is
That is something you...
What about the...
Oh, you have to have one, of course, but pretty much anything will do.
Are you sure I can't just... Yours, for example.
No, you've got to make one.
Okay.
Okay, I guess I'll do it. What's wrong?
You gave the story the wrong title. It should be called Mop Quest. When do we get to the piratey parts?
Well, even the coolest professions involve more mopping up than you would think. It seemed crazy to me at the time, too. But don't forget, it was all so I could board a ship, take command, and sail to Monkey Island. But first, I had to make a mop.
Yes. Oh!
Honoring Melee Island's 27th Governor, Carla the Swordmaster, for her heroic actions at Portobello.
There's the plaque. You spoilerer. So I can write something else on the frog now? You're Carla.
Dear Carla. Sorry for losing the book I borrowed. I appreciate that you're keen on, as shown by your actions at Portobello. Please accept my humblest apology. I've implemented a reminder.
Okay, can I ask
Hey,
Wally about a map now?
I'm looking for a tree to make a stupid mop from. Have you got a map for that?
So the cook has sent you on one of his... Been a while since I made one of those mop trees.
I don't know. A wood one?
That's okay. Just bring me a sliver of the wood and I can work it out from there. I'm that good.
A sliver of the wood, okay. I don't have any wood on me, do I? Okay, well... Pretty sure I'm gonna need the wig from that shrunken head, because it looks like a mop, doesn't it? Yeah.
I'll take this disgusting shrunken head.
That's my last one.
Okay, got that. Oh wait.
Scroll work is nice, but there are no numbers here.
Huh. Anyway, don't have time for that right now. Need to find a piece of wood. Okay, what else was I gonna do? I was gonna go apologize. Apologize. Hey, I have a frog.
This is for you.
Dear Carla, I'm impressed, Guybrush. Surprisingly thoughtful. Considering it's you, I'm strangely moved to forget, and I'll treasure this frog as a memento.
Yay! So, endless sale of voodoo tricks you can do at home. Big book of treasure maps. No, I definitely the one about the guy of this one.
Can I borrow this book?
All right. I was upset after you lost the last one, but you seemed genuinely sorry.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this.
I definitely won't.
Note to the reader. No disguised secrets are revealed in this book. Thanks.
Thanks for returning my book. Maybe you have learned to be responsible.
Where were the maps?
Can I borrow this book?
Fine.
Does not include Secret of Monkey Island.
Thanks for returning my book.
Well, I'm gonna take the John Laney thing anyway.
Can I borrow this book?
Fine, fine.
Because, whatever. We'll see. We'll see if I need it. And now... Has he noticed yet?
Oh, hi. I've got some bad news. Someone stole John Laney's eye patch.
No. Some people have no respect.
It must have happened right after you left. Did you see anyone on your way out?
Not a soul.
Aww.
Crossword?
No, as a matter of fact, I'm working on Acquisition League. The museum hasn't got a centerpiece now because someone walked away with... I'm not sure how they got past the guard parrot.
Good idea.
Okay. I guess that's it. Well, it's kind of pointless to be here when... The snake is always in a different place, though.
I'm hopelessly lost without a map.
Okay. So... I don't remember if I know of anything that is made of wood from here.
Stan used this to clean his ships. It's all rusted out now.
I'm not sure what the bucket is for. Like where the bucket is. Bleh. No. God. Fuck. So, I need to find... Oh.
Hi.
Are you my waiter? I want the excellent dish I had at the governor's mansion last week. I don't know what it's called, but it was sort of, you know, a hot food.
Yeah, but I'm not...
It had ingredients in it or something.
Oh.
I'm not your waiter.
I already told your incompetent cook this, but he still hasn't brought me my dinner.
I don't work here. I'm not a waiter.
Hop to it!
Right away, sir.
Stay away from my mom.
The food is more exciting when you can smell the risk. You look like the health inspector tasted your stew. Or you did.
Worse. Marlin is here.
Who?
The customer I have nightmares about. He's the only importer of yak fat on the island, so I need to keep him happy, but he makes that impossible. Today he wants me to make him a dish that he ate last week at some kind of event at the governor's mansion. But of course he doesn't remember what it's called or know what's in it or even remember what color it was. He says he thinks it has ingredients in it. I don't have the slightest idea what.
That sounds easy.
If I brought you a recipe, could you make it?
Of course.
Can I ask you
Sure.
What kind of wood did you say the tree was?
I didn't.
God damn it.
Remind me how to find the mop.
I can't tell you.
Okay. The plaque said.
Okay. Not gonna get wood from there either. Can I go outside and close the door? Okay. No. Okay, so I need to go get him a recipe. I saw a recipe book at the Gouverneur's Mansion. Still don't know where to get my piece of wood from. But I guess that's not what's currently relevant. I mean, there's pieces of wood here. Can I just take like something, like some piece of wood? Like, it really doesn't matter, does it? Right? Yeah, so it should be ingredients. Ingredients or something.
Can I borrow this cookbook?
You cook like a cow.
That's why I need the cookbook.
Fine, fine.
Thanks. I won't let you down. I'll definitely return this. It's a cookbook. It has 4 stars, but it looks like they're for difficulty.
Should have gone this way. A lot of walking. Mostly walking.
I found this at the governor's mansion.
Aha! The mystery dish must be in there. I have no idea which one it'll be, so thanks, Guybrush.
Okay. Finally. I love how he has a little... Uh-oh.
Keep your...
Okay, so I have to cut a piece off of the mop. Got an achievement for trying to steal the mop.
This will be excellent.
Okay. Let's try this. Da-da-da-da. Yay! What are these emotes?
Wally, here's a sample of the wood you wanted. Can you make me a map now?
Because the drinking one actually looks kind of... It could be me.
Sure,
as small as
here
it is.
Thanks, Wally.
Where is it? There it is. Museum. Purple flower, mushrooms, whatever. We'll just go there. That'll be easier than trying to remember it now.
I try to steer clear of sea monsters.
For no reason at all. Good night, player's choice. You won't miss much. It's tempting to just keep playing and playing, but I should... Oh yeah, it's 11:30. I should call it a night soon as well. Okay, so go this way. Go that way. Go that way. No. Wait. Look at the fucking map. Oh, it's like the old school thing. I have to... Oh, it's not. It's not. Okay. Mushrooms. Then I think it was this. Oh wait, there was a thing. And now I don't know. So I went flowers, I think. I went mushrooms, I went carnivorous, I went... Now I go mushrooms, carnivorous, carnivorous, carnivorous. Okay. That should be easy enough. Hey! Hello. Wow. Hi.
Like your mama, little prickly kids. Hey, little fella. Wow. The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare, endangered Malay Island mop handle tree. It's like there's a welcoming committee. The distinctive shape tells me this is the rare, endangered Malay Island mop handle tree.
I knifed a tree. Wait. Guybrush? What did you do? Oh my god! You horrible fucking point and click adventure protagonist. You horrible... You fucking asshole.
I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish.
Oh my god.
I must have startled them while I was whittling. Some animals are quite skittish.
That is... Why? They didn't need to do that. It's not funny.
Probably time for them to fly south.
You're an idiot. God damn. I'm genuinely upset.
I'll take a shortcut back.
Fucking Guybrush Throughtwood. There he is. Thrashwood. Killwood.
I made him up.
Alright, I have a mop now. Great. So... I need to return the book now? I can't return the book because it's with the cook. Well, I guess she's gonna be mad at me again. Let's see if the eye patch and the mop are enough to disguise me.
It's a single perfect instrument that I will keep and use for a lifetime.
Threepwood, are you trying to fool me by wearing an eye patch? That is the worst disguise I've ever seen.
No, of course not. Just having a little eye trouble. Blepharospasm.
Oh, try some cashews. You might be short on magnesium. Or wits.
Darn, I thought this thing was supposed to be magic. I must have forgotten something. I better take off this eye patch first.
Okay.
Hey, watch it!
What just happened? Guess he wasn't happy, huh?
Waiter, I can't understand why this is taking so long. Just bring me...
Of course, sir.
Yar. Hey.
Busy?
Yep.
Ugh, I remember that stench is... It's Carla's copy of... Are you done with the cookbook? I'd like it back.
I'm still using it.
Well, it's not yours. Okay,
Fancy.
should I show the cook my mop?
Ingredients indeed.
Look at my new mop. I made it myself.
That's a fantastic mop. Absorbent. Brilliant innovation.
Are you done?
I'm still...
I might leave it at that for tonight if I conveniently am hitting a bit of a dead end. Was there a point to this or was this just flavor? Ah!
I don't really have anything to say.
Practice.
Okay, well, you know what? Then that's it. I'm gonna wrap it there for tonight. We're going long enough and I'm quite tired. I'm definitely gonna keep playing this. I like it. I like it so far. I'm not quite sure if it's gonna like really pull off a legacy all the way, but it's a nice like trip down memory lane. Anyway, have a good night, guys. Thanks for joining me, and I will see you next time. Cheers.